be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yamal. Yamal! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Gets a good foot in there.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Dani Olmo! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Threads one in. He's found a way through. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Yamal has the space to scheme. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fran Garcia does really well there. He is strong. Well, there's the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, again there's no way through. And this is Torres. Fran Garcia goes long. Nicked it back promptly. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Lucas Vázquez. David Villa. Carreras.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yamal. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Villa. Iniesta.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Howson, all the way back. Garcia, the great organiser of defence.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And it's Iniesta. Fernando Torres. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lucas Vázquez. Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here. He won't be happy with that one. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Knocks it into space. Tries to pass it through. We are into stoppage time. Shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! And he's found the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is indeed the final act. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Guardiola. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Spain are looking to break at pace. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Yamal. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Now it's Yamal. Tries to play it through. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Dani Olmo. David Villa given the lift of his goal. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Guardiola. Great vision. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Looking to pass their way up. And the shot! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So
20.
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Serán sustituidos
Yamal,
por
a player
el
so
dorsal
deservedly
5.
decorated
El
with
dorsal
praise and
22.
glory.
El dorsal 21. Se va a llevar a cabo el
Carreras.
cambio de jugadores.
Xavi Alonso gets over and intercepts. Fran Garcia. Now, what about a counter-attack? Always onto this. Just a keeper. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fran Garcia. Guardiola. Fermin. Looking to play him in. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Spain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he can thump it away. It's Raul! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Raul fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El
Corner
dorsal
number 2
9.
then.
Villa. El dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por...
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
El dorsal 17.
Spain has
Se
the
va a
chance to
llevar
go the other
cambio de
way.
jugadores.
Bernal. Now it's Villa. Martin. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Luis Garcia.
Habrá 4 minutos
Ball
de
played for
descuento.
Mendieta. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Looking for a runner. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Raul. And here's Oyarzabal. Luis Garcia. He's got away. And they've been given a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oyarzabal! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the lot.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.